What's up YouTube, God Mode Duelist here. Welcome to part 3 of how to be a better frog player. Now in this segment I want to talk about how you can pretty much use and definitely abuse substitoad to help gain you advantage in a game and just utterly piss someone off. Now the awesome part about substitoad is substitoad says you contribute a monster, which in turn means you take a monster, no matter what it is, and you turn it into a frog. May not seem big for some people, but when you just take someone's Stardust or their Drill Warrior or anything important to them and you turn it into a frog, whew, expect to be hated next game. That's all I'm saying. Now I'm going to start with, I have 3 ways how you can use and abuse substitoad that work wonders 100% of the time, if you can pull these off. Now, first one is, of course, you have to have substitoad on the field, but my first choice, scapegoat. You set a scapegoat, normal, like set a substitoad, if they hit it and miss, end of their turn, you activate a scapegoat. You now have 5 frogs. Now, second is pretty common, it's use brain control. Take control of their monster, attack with it if you want, and then sack it away, or sack it away for something you need. Either way, you're turning their monster into a frog. Now those 2 right there are actually really key, especially scapegoat, since scapegoat floods your field with frogs. I've used this lots and lots of times on people, and turn 2 I have game, pretty much. So scapegoat's good, brain control's good too, but it really sucks when they, like, the only backfire with like brain control is if they like book-a-moon their monster, or they set it back, or they do something to make it so brain control fizzles. So that's the only downside. Now, last card I'm going to talk about will completely and utterly mark you as the asshole of the day. Soul Exchange. Doesn't matter if it's face up, face down, backwards, or anything. You take their monster and you tribute it. Now, I've had a guy actually go off on me before, just yelling and screaming about how do you have the gall to turn my Stardust into a frog? And it's like, well, buddy, Soul Exchange says so. So, yeah. This card right here, like, is utterly like the best way to just, if you don't have anything else, this is your first turn, like, Soul Exchange will get you that frog that you need to start that cycle. And yeah, so this has been part 3 of my talk show on how to be a better frog player. Stay tuned for part 4. Shoutouts to all my subscribers and all you frog lovers out there. And yeah, peace out, YouTube.